to see you.
Alright everyone, welcome to a special topics. So I got a question about running bayonets, and instead of running Radiant Barrel, what happens when you run Fusillade Rondo through different areas and you just continuously use this gift over and above other skills or weapons or different things. So we had kind of talked about this in Random Adventures 3. We kind of had a little bit of a run there with an ISIS build. Definitely got to be drinking water. So everybody grab your water. Let's be drinking some water. Boy, that is good. So I thought about it a little more, and I wanted to do a little more formal of a video here to talk about the Fusillade Rondo. As you see here, it costs 7 ichor, and it has a 8-second cooldown. Now that's fairly long during any kind of engagement, because you have enemies that continuously run up on you, and you got to dodge away and dodge away and dodge away. But a lot of times you run out of space and you run out of room. And in order to effectively use the Fusillade Rondo in large groups, you want to be skip locking your target. So what I mean by that is you press your target lock button and move your aiming direction independently of where the target lock is. That way each of the shots, so the Fusillade Rondo has 5 shots that come out, and if you intermittently stagger the target lock, you can get different bullets to go towards different enemies, yielding extreme damage onto many different enemies all at once. So we're going to be paired up here with Mia, and we're going to be running through the some of the cathedral. Not very much. I just want to kind of give a demonstration of what this could be. And if you have any ideas and different topics that you want to apply to this, feel free to take it any steps further. So what we're going to do here is, the idea is that if we pair up with Mia's communal, that gives us
I can see the enemy.
that gives us exceptional
Thanks.
reduction on our cooldowns, as well as great distance on our shots.
There's something
So let's go
waiting
ahead
for
and
us.
see. And since she's fairly weak, or fairly strong to pierce, we're going to go ahead and get a backstab. And since we have Avarice paired with a Black Blood Strife or a Black Blood Liberator, whichever name you choose, then you can get 20 ichor back on a backstab. So we're going to be counting on that on this next guy here, that we get a backstab on him at least.
You
And
can't go ahead on your own.
yes, I can. And that'll fill us up all the way to full. Here he is. Hello. Okay. Need that backstab. So we'll get 75% of our health that we lost. Okay. Mia's going to kill him. And we'll kind of give here a showing a little bit about what I'm talking about here with this invasion. Since we skipped it last time, we can go ahead and do it now as part of the series here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this up and see everything costs 2 ichor less now, which is great. So in the event that we actually do get a backstab, we're going to get 20 ichor back, which is more than our entire listing here. So let's try for a backstab here real quick. Good. Probably should have gone for the large lady, but that's okay. We'll go for gift prowess. And you can see there how fast of a gift it is. Okay. So we'll take on these ladies here. We'll be able to get another one off. So as you can tell, you definitely need to be built for this. You cannot just do this on a whim. So let's get a gift accelerator here. And now we're much faster. And since we have... okay. And see there, we target locked. We target locked our different enemies here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Monkeys. Okay. go ahead and get some shots off here. Let's go ahead and get Mia back. Let's go ahead and get some health. So you see that, yes, you can get the Fusillade Rondo off very quickly and effectively, but the fact of the matter is that you have to be built extremely on purpose. There, we target changed, so we'll get another backstab here, get our ichor back, and Mia's communal is still active. And it's no longer active now, or it's almost not active anymore. So let's go for this. And let's go for another backstab here up over the wall, hopefully. Or no, this won't pick her up. That's okay. Whoa. And we died in one hit. And unfortunately, we died right there at the end because of the golden warrior lady. But you can see that if you get into a situation here and you're paired up with white Mia, you can do extremely effective Fusillade Rondos back to back to back to back, right off of each other there.
Lost over there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get this, and we'll go for this, and we'll go for Mia's communal, and we'll kind of experiment here with this golden warrioress. Even though I'm the only golden warrioress you should all care about.
I'm grateful.
You're grateful. That's very good.
Think we're alone
Okay.
here.
So you see how fast we can get those off. And the cooldown is extremely short. Now again, this doesn't have to be white Mia. This can be regular Mia. I just prefer white Mia because of her gift extension. And paired up with Guardian Aid, instead of just Modest Offering or Restorative Offering. So we're coming up here, we'll get this guy, and we'll pick up our haze, and I think we'll cut it there. So yes, you can use Fusillade Rondo as a spamming kind of technique, but you have to be built for it. It's not just something that you pick up and say, I'm going to do Fusillade Rondo as I go
We're
through
lucky
here.
that was still there.
Because you have to have the cooldown reduction of Mia's Communal Blood Awakening. And if you pair it
You
with
have to use every tool you have, right?
double gift extension, that's 1.5 times 1.5, so it gives you 2.25 times longer of a time duration on the use of Fusillade Rondo, or of Blood Awakening, as well as gift prowess and ranged impact and all of your other gifts. So it's really important to keep those up as long as you can, especially Blood Awakening, because as soon as Blood Awakening runs out, you see it has a really long cooldown, and also it costs 24 ichor to use. So running Queen, you have really high ichor stocks. You have 60, so 24 down from that, you're going to be down to 36. You can only use it twice in a row before you need to be running about 30 more backstabs before you're in that position where you can run it again. So you could do this. You could run a build something like this, where you run with Queen and you get yourself through here as quickly as you can, but you know, it's just kind of ichor heavy, which is why you have to have it paired with a Black Blood Liberator to be getting 20 back on a backstab. But at the same time, I mean, like I said, you only get 2 uses of Blood Awakening through your entire ichor pool back to back. So if you run into heavy engagements like this, yeah, you can definitely spam, but you're gonna have some ichor issues, as you saw there. We were kind of always down to like 2, 3, 4, 5 ichor, and then we got a backstab and we're back up to 25, and then we're good to go from there. So I hope this kind of explains a little bit of that, and kind of gives everybody some insight as to how to run this effectively. So thanks all for watching, and I hope this helped you out.